2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the WNBA.
And two determined defenses today. Brian, what do you think is the key to being an elite defensive team?
Well, on the ball, they're relentless, Blake. They get in your face and try to make opponents as uncomfortable as they can. And then off the ball, they play tough. They stay with opponents step for step, and they don't mind getting physical if they have to.
And they just play as a team. The sharpest defensive squads typically have a strong structure, and it helps really look out for each other in this scheme. You might want to be able to get one of them, but good luck getting two of them.
Mitchell, shot's good.
You'll see her hit from very deep, but she isn't a one-trick pony. Mitchell has the skills plus toughness to score inside, too.
Now here's Deladon. From deep, Mitchell grabs the board. Here's Robinson. The rebound by Charles.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
When you sit back and take a look at what Tina Charles has done from a rebounding perspective, it's pretty impressive. She's been the WNBA rebounding champion on several occasions, and for her career, she averages just about 10 boards per game.
Outside Robinson. The three-pointer, no good. To the paint, Mitchell. She's covered by Mitchell. And we're just about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And with everything Charles does on the glass, Brian, she still does a lot defensively as well.
Oh, absolutely, Blake. She's typically dialed in on defense. With her advanced timing and active hands, she loves to block shots and pick opponents' pockets. No wonder she's been named to multiple WNBA all-defensive teams.
Now here's Robinson. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. He gets it in there.
Well under 6 feet. Danielle Robinson doesn't care about her height. She can score from everywhere, including down low.
The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up for her. So it'll be Elena Deladon shooting. It's going to go on Chantel Lavender.
Oh, with Tina Charles, the first 10 seasons in her WNBA career in the books, and she's been an all-star in 7 of those seasons. She's also been named to the All-WNBA first team 5 times, the second team 3 times. No matter how you look at it, she's had a dominant professional career in that first decade.
McCowan with the bucket.
I mean, come on. You think a little tap is going to stop McCowan? No way. She's just too tough.
First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there. A big gap in the D.
Here's Breland. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
A tall, physical presence. Breland does the majority of her damage from the interior.
It's good.
Oh, you're not going to pass up that type of look.
The Fever trailing. They get a hand on it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Fever will retain possession. Now Mitchell. That one is off. And so the first quarter in the books. The Mystics on top, up by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And for the Mystics, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They've come out of the gate strong and put in a solid first quarter.
A lot of good looks for them on offense so far, just quality shots.
Zealous defending. 6 to shoot. Breland outside. Hits the three-point bomb. And when you talk about the best defensive-minded coaches, what about them is so effective at that end of the floor?
Well, defense is all about effort and intensity. And if you can get your players to play hard, then you'll find success in stopping your opponents. Forget schemes and tactics. The first thing the best defensive coaches do is install the defensive mindset into each one of their players. And then they dive into the X's and O's.
And the X's and O's are important too. But really, the defensive-minded coaches, the best ones that I've seen, have a strong structure in place. But they're never afraid to try something out of the ordinary, maybe a box and one at times, maybe a zone, to stop a particular team or player.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Breland. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Clock at 6. That one goes. Count it.
One of the best at using her body to shield defenders, Mitchell has a great ability to slash to the hoop and seal the deal.
Here's Mitchell, and it's blocked by Jessica Breland. Outside Zealous. She tries for 3. Mitchell grabs the board. 3 on 3. The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even. And here's Washington.
Well, from cancer survivor to all-star, Jessica Breland's life has been incredible and inspirational. One of the best rebounders in the league. Breland's last chapter might not be what you expect. In 2018, the North Carolina native opened up a spa in her home state.
And the foul called on Atkins. That's her first foul. The Fever making a switch here. Timeout called the Fever. On defense, the Mystics. 3-point lead. Knocks it loose. Cox. Johnson defending. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 6. Off target from outside.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looked good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Elena Deladon for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Ariel Atkins.
More than capable of spacing the floor with their shooting, Deladon, a dangerous threat from downtown.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Cox. Outside Robinson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The passing skills of Cox are special. For a player at her position, with her size, she moves the ball so well. They had the play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Now here's Mitchell. Shoots. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good!
And what a bonus for them to end the quarter as she beats the buzzer.
Now that is how you use every last second on the clock.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Mystics ahead. And it's been a back-and-forth game with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter getting started here. It's been a clinic out there by Deladon.
She played a very smart game offensively, looking for and finding gaps in the defense and always looking for the best shot possible.
Yeah, the way she played that first half, Well, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient on offense.
Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse. And guys, Ariel Atkins put herself on the map with her first 2 WNBA seasons. She averaged double-digit points per game and earned all defensive second-team honors in both seasons. She also won the 2019 WNBA championship in year 2, scoring 21 points in game 1 of the finals.
Good.
This is just what Deladon does, make buckets. When she's rolling, almost impossible to stop her.
And Charles is going to pick up the foul. That's her first foul. Mystics on D. It's a one-point game. Robinson, she's covered by Mitchell. Pass to Vivians. Here's Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
For a guard, Tiffany Mitchell does a great job on the glass, and she understands that second chance points are huge.
Here's Weiss. And the Mystics hit again from deep. And Ariel Atkins has certainly had a nice start to her WNBA career, Tim. But where do you see her game going from here?
Well, she's already a good scorer, but I want to see her add even more moves, become an elite scorer. Defensively, obviously, she's on the right track. I see her making an all-defensive team pretty soon. Oh, and by the way, the WNBA title she won in 2019, I doubt that'll be her last championship.
And the shot is good.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, height-wise, she easily comes out on the wrong side of that one-on-one matchup.
Well, it was a nice, quick, high release, and that negated the height disadvantage she had there.
And it's the Fever on the break. That one drops for her.
Plays with good energy and good excitement. Breland brings it every night she's out there.
Pass to Weiss. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. The Fever with the lead. Here's Breland. That's in there. Tiffany Mitchell with the assist.
Tremendous vision from Mitchell to spot the wide open teammate. That kind of unselfishness is contagious.
Elena Deladon for 3. Count that one as her 7th make in 8 attempts. That's a scorching 86%. Here's the Fever with the ball. Mitchell outside. Elena Deladon with a defensive effort.
It's been a bit of a struggle for her this quarter in terms of scoring the ball. It's more than the length of Lavender causing that block. It's her IQ, her 10-plus years learning in this league.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Fever ahead. They lead by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This was an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for her.
Yeah, she served her up some tasty room service right there, guys. Sweet dime.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. Fourth quarter action getting started. Pass to Zealous. Elena Deladon on the wing. From downtown, buries the long-range jumper.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Mitchell outside. Breland. Mitchell, Johnson defending. Fires for 3. Shot by Mitchell, no good. The Mystics with the lead. Deladon with it. Cox picks her up. The 3 ball. The shot off that time. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Down low. Yes, and it's Jessica Breland with the assist that time.
This has been a terrific contest up to this point, and I'll bet it stays that way.
I certainly hope so. It's been a terrific contest, and there's nothing like a good old-fashioned barn burner.
Washington calls timeout.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
Here's Deladon. Lauren Cox grabs the board. Mitchell left side.
He operates well in traffic, but still a tough play to finish off.
So it's Washington now. Elena Deladon for three. Doesn't go that time. And here's Indiana. And here we go. Here's Vivians. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, the defense on both sides has been invisible in this one.
That's the word for it. This game has had the look of a layup line for the most part. Put me in, coach.
Put me in, too.
Gets it to go from downtown.
Used to stepping up in the big moments, Elena Deladon is a player you love taking these kinds of shots.
Here's Mitchell. Gets it to drop, and she's now shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Great call having Mitchell take the shot during key moments. You want someone like her with the ball. Why? She can beat you many ways.
Deladon. She's covered by Cox. For three. Buries it from outside.
They've been relying on her three-point shot all game, and she has not let them down.
Well, her shooting has put him in a position to win this game now, and with the clock winding down and the score where it is, her light isn't red or yellow. It's going to be green and stay green.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. Here's Mitchell. She's covered by Cloud. Chelsea Mitchell into the lane. He can't get that one. And they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Absolutely not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Make it your friend.
With it. Deladon. She's guarded by Lavender. They double team Elena Deladon. Cloud. 6 to shoot. Elena Deladon for three. And another three for Washington.
And the stakes are high. Deladon's game goes even higher. She wants the ball in her hands because she's a reliable closer.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. Mitchell. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring them within three.
Oh, the poise of Mitchell. This is what allows her to come up huge in the clutch.
Buries it. And that shot brings them within just one.
And really, guys, it's been an exceptional performance from her from the field.
And they commit the intentional foul, and we'll see another one of those so that they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and, just hope that she misses.
Yep, they have to extend the game and use every last second on that clock.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that will put them up 2.
Whether she's starting or coming off the bench, Elani Mitchell accepts her role, which is what makes her an outstanding teammate and such a winner in this league.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a three-point attempt here.
A chance here to send it to overtime.
They need a 3.
And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3. He's off from 3. And now they foul and stop the clock. And she cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
2018 was a breakout season for Natasha Cloud. She doubled her career scoring average, finished top 10 in the WNBA in assists, and had a great playoff run with Washington.
So it's the Mystics taking the W in what was a close one. This was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them.
Yeah, they faced some challenges, but held firm when they needed to, defensively, offensively, effectively locking down the W.
And that's a wrap, everyone.